Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. I'm your host, Quafflez, bringing you guys this episode. And today, for you guys, I have a chorus plant farm. Now, this thing will store your items for you, as well as break all of them with the pull of a lever. So, if we turn around and go inside here, I can show you how it works. So, let's get all the way to the end here. We can pull the lever, and the water should shoot out. All the chorus plants will break, and the drops will get put into the droppers. Yes, and as you can see, some of them do fall out, but since you stand around the farm when you use it, I don't think it matters all that much, and you do get a lot of drops. Oops, some dirt in there from a test that I was running. So, yeah, as you can see, there are a couple of flaws with the machine, like stuck items and items there, but those are all because of how I built the area outside of the farm, which I don't think is a big deal, because in the version I'll show you how to build, that won't happen. But yeah, so I want to say another thing about the farm. You can see those ones grew very tall, and that's because they're not constrained by a room. But if you don't constrain it with a room size, then your chorus plants won't all get sorted into the droppers. So I took the size of the room for the water sources, and I used that method instead of using a big open room. So yeah, that's how I wanted to do the storage. And one more thing, you can see those ones before were as tall as those, so it is a chance that they will be smaller, because you saw this side was smaller but this side was taller. So yeah, anyway, let's come over here. You can see that we did get a crap ton in the chest, and we also collected 51 more while we were standing around. So yeah, this thing is pretty freaking efficient. There's a lot of space to grow. It's all done by a lever, so if we just pull that one more time like that, all the water should go away. And yeah, that's the thing. So I will show you how to build one side of this, and all the drops won't get out the bottom, just because of the way I will build this one. So let's hop over to the other spot, and we can start to build this big ass machine. Okay, so let's get started with this. First of all, you're going to want to make your floor of the room. So let's get started with that. The floor of the room should be about 7 blocks long. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. 7 blocks long by 13. So let's break 13 down this way, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 right there. And then you can bring it back across this side and this side as well. So let's go ahead and we can fill this in with all the spruce wood. We're actually going to leave this one open and place a dispenser in it, same with on this side. And then, yeah, we can start filling in this strategically. So we're going to have to place the end stone in eventually. So we're going to have to break blocks out once we have this entire floor laid. Okay, so to break out your end stone spots, you're going to want to do it like this. Just look at it, do it like that, and then you just do it all the way down to the other side. So let's go ahead and break all of them, like so, oops, and we can get to there. So next you want to start placing in your end stone like this, and then you can just do that all the way to the other side, and there we go. So next we need to do the border of the room. So let's start with some andesite at the bottom of the floor, and just go all the way around your room like so. Okay, so once that's done, you're just going to want to build it one more up around every side again. And by doing so, when the water flows, it won't push it under the half slabs like you saw in the demonstration. So, next we can start with these pillars up in the corner, like so. And then you're going to want to get some glass and then start filling in the edges. So we need to grab some of that. So let's see here. And then we can just start filling in the edges of the room like this. Okay, so for the sake of this tutorial, I'm only going to build the room so high, just because it doesn't matter about the drops here, but if you want to collect every single one of your drops, you're going to want to build your room taller. But if you want more drops, you're going to want to build a shorter room. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going for the more drops because honestly, if I was going to build this in survival, I wouldn't mind walking around the perimeter and collecting some of them that fell along the outside, just because it's not that big of a bother to me. So yeah, your next step, come back inside here. You're going to want to break out a doorway actually, so you can do that right over here, and that should suit you 3 high for now. And then you can come back in, find the center of your room, and break blocks out like that on either side, like so. And then you're going to want to place a hopper in like here, and then place 3 more going into that hopper. So let's do that over here as well. Alright, and then that's your base of the room set up. Actually, before I say that, let's get some half slabs here. And then we can place them here, and then the water can't get out, but you also have a doorway. So, yeah, that's the base of the room done, and the next part is to set up the redstone and the hopper wiring. So, I'm going to show you guys how to do that in just a moment. Okay, so I've gotten the materials we're going to need for this part, and first of all, we want to fill our dispensers with water buckets, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so next we can come outside of here, and right here we're going to break blocks going along like this, and then just bring this thing down and get to a point right here, and then we can just break, and we should be about 2 blocks under the base of whatever this is. So let's finish breaking this. We're going to break along the base perimeter and go all the way across to the other side and just break this out going like this. So I will see you guys in just a moment again. Okay, so we've broken down 2, and now we're just going to go another down as well. Sorry about that. Okay, we should be good now. I just want to grab some torches, and we can torch this place up a little bit. It's getting dark down here. So yeah, your next step is to link up these 2 dispensers together. So just place a piece of andesite under either side, and then just build across like this. Alright, and then you can just place redstone going along the top of it like that, and then that will connect those 2. And then next you're going to want to find the place for your lever. I'm just going to place it on the wall right here, make one real quick, and place it right there. And then we can connect that right here, I believe, was the lever, yeah, and then that can just be routed down under your machine. So let's see over here, and it will connect right about here. So let's bring it in right there, and just bring it over along the side like so. And here we go. Let's just stretch it the length, one more, boom, and there we go. We can connect this up as well. So let's get back under here and just connect it up. You're probably going to need a redstone repeater somewhere, so I would recommend you place one right there, and that should be good enough for everything. So let's go back around this side, and we can test the water. There we go. You can see it works. It gets it to both sides. So let's do it again, and boom, perfect. Alright, now we can work on the hopper length. So let's get started with that. We just need to bring this down, just because we made this staircase here this time. That is why I'm doing it a little bit differently. I made a staircase here, and we can just kind of bring it down like this, and then come right across here. Let's actually extend this wall out one more, and then bring the andesite like that, and then this wall can be broken all the way along the end if you are on survival or whatever you're using to create this. So let's go all the way and then place one more step right there, and then that looks pretty good. Just torch this place up again, and then we can set up the hoppers. So let's do that now. We just need to get over to the other side and bring these hoppers down by a little bit. We're going to put them into the floor like that, and then you just want to break all the way across to the other side. We'll do that again, put it in the floor, and there we go. And then this should come all the way across. So let me place a hopper right here, just for now. So let's do that, and then we can do the same thing on this side, but actually bring them to right here. And let's break that, and then break, or place one there, sorry. And then we can just bring it out like that, I believe. So next we're going to want to get a chest, and then we can connect that right up to this one. So let's place the chest right here, I guess, and place that facing into the chest. And this is going to go one more down again, so like that, and there we go. And then this can be your little collection room. You can make the redstone look kind of nice, I guess. You can make it look better than it does, and just kind of place blocks along the outside so you don't see all the messier things, and it's just kind of like a little collection area right now. So let's just, pretty it up for you guys like here, and there we go. I think that should be good. It gets the point across of what it's supposed to be. So let's just do this here, and I think that's good for now. It is messy, but you guys can fiddle around with it and make it look nice on your world. So let's come back up here. Now we need a chorus plant, and we can get this growing. So let's go. We're just going to place it on every single one of these, and it will grow, so don't worry about that. Every one of them will grow. Some of them taller than others, but I think that's what you get when you're trying to make a farm with them. And look at that, already grown. So let's just build the rest of the building around this side, let's do it actually out like this. And then the doorway can be right there. Why not? Why not indeed? So let's do that right there, and then there we go. We got a building. We got a great little farm going right here. So let's see. Let's bring it across, and I think that should be good. Maybe one higher. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because we're just waiting for the chorus plant to grow right now. So let's do that, and yeah, it suits the farm really well. And now we can come inside. And if the farm were able to do its thing, I'm actually going to wait now, and I will see you when everything is grown. Oh, it's raining too. Great. Okay, so I think I've given it enough time. I'm tired of waiting here. So let's power this thing right now, and we can look at it in action. So there you go. Most of it doesn't die, really. We just lose a couple in the middle, but that doesn't really matter. So let's go down to the bottom. We can check out what we got from that. And there we go, 8 chorus fruit plants. So let's eat one of those. And oh, I'm on. Let's eat one of those. And where am I going to spawn? Oh, great, right outside the farm. How perfect. So guys, that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this chorus fruit plant tutorial, and I will catch you in the next episode. Take care, and bye-bye.